What if the dog sleeping beside you right now is more than just a pet? What if that loyal companion who greets you every day with a wagging tail and bright eyes was placed in your life for a reason far greater than you realize? Many people believe that God works in mysterious ways, sending signs and lessons through unexpected forms. Sometimes those signs appear in quiet moments, through small gestures that we often overlook. And sometimes they come through the loyal presence of a dog who never leaves your side. If you've ever felt that strange feeling that your dog understands you on a deeper level, you might not be imagining it. Because there are powerful reasons to believe that dogs may carry a divine purpose in our lives. Have you ever noticed your dog suddenly staring into space, watching a doorway, or barking at something that seems invisible to you? It can feel strange, almost mysterious. Dogs experience the world very differently from humans. Their hearing is far more sensitive, their sense of smell incredibly powerful, and their awareness of their surroundings far sharper than ours. But throughout history, many cultures believed that animals could sense more than just physical things. They believed animals were aware of energies and presences that humans cannot perceive. When your dog suddenly becomes alert, watching something you cannot see, it might simply be reacting to a sound far away. But sometimes it feels like something deeper is happening. It feels as if they are aware of something just beyond our understanding. Perhaps dogs were gifted with this heightened awareness so they could stand guard not only over our homes, but also over our peace. When your dog sits quietly beside you at night, watching the room with calm focus, it feels almost like they are protecting more than just the space around you. It feels like they are protecting you. Think about the moment you walk through your front door after a long day. Maybe work was exhausting. Maybe your mind is filled with worries or problems you cannot solve. Yet the second your dog sees you, everything changes. Their tail begins to wag uncontrollably, their eyes light up with excitement, and suddenly you are greeted with pure happiness. In that moment, your stress begins to melt away. Scientists have discovered that spending time with dogs can reduce stress hormones and increase oxytocin, the chemical connected to love and trust. But the comfort they bring goes deeper than science. Dogs greet you with joy even if the entire world feels heavy. They do not care about your failures or your bad days. They do not measure your worth by achievements or mistakes. To them, you are simply their person. Their love arrives without conditions. And maybe that is the lesson they were meant to bring into our lives. A reminder that love does not need to be complicated. Sometimes love is simply showing up with a happy heart. If you watch your dog carefully, you might notice how they choose the places where they rest. Sometimes they lie close to the door, quietly guarding the entrance. Sometimes they settle near your bed, as if they are watching over you while you sleep. Other times they find a quiet corner filled with sunlight and curl up peacefully. Dogs have an incredible instinct when it comes to protecting the places and people they love. They remain alert at night, listening for unfamiliar sounds, ready to react if something seems wrong. Their presence creates a feeling of safety inside the home. A house filled with a dog often feels warmer, calmer, and more alive. Perhaps dogs were placed in our lives as protectors, not only physically but emotionally as well. Their loyalty transforms ordinary spaces into places that feel secure and comforting. Life can be unpredictable. There are seasons filled with joy, but there are also moments when everything seems to fall apart. During times of loss, stress, or heartbreak, something incredible often happens. Your dog stays with you. When you sit quietly in sadness, they approach you gently. When you cry, they place their head on your lap or lean against your side. They do not try to fix your problems, yet their presence makes the pain feel lighter. Dogs seem to understand emotional storms without needing words. They remain steady when everything else feels unstable. Perhaps this is one of the most powerful lessons they bring into our lives. The reminder that true love does not run away when things become difficult. Sometimes the greatest comfort comes from someone who simply refuses to leave. Watching a dog live its daily life can reveal another important truth that many humans forget. Dogs move through the world with balance. They run when they feel energetic. They rest when they feel tired. They eat when they are hungry and relax when they feel safe. Humans often ignore these natural rhythms. We push ourselves beyond exhaustion, overwork our minds, and forget to pause. Dogs never apologize for resting. They stretch comfortably in the sun, close their eyes, and recharge without guilt. Their peaceful naps remind us of something simple yet powerful. Rest is not weakness. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. Just like your dog finds quiet moments to relax and recover, humans also need time to slow down and breathe. Dogs also live fully in the present moment. They do not spend time worrying about the future or replaying past mistakes. Their happiness exists right now. A walk outside becomes an exciting adventure filled with new smells and discoveries. A simple game becomes pure joy. Even lying quietly beside their owner brings them contentment. Watching a dog enjoy these small moments reminds us how often we overlook the beauty around us. Many people spend their lives chasing happiness somewhere in the future, believing it will arrive after the next achievement or success. But dogs show us something different. Happiness often lives in the small, simple experiences we share every day. Another remarkable quality dogs possess is resilience. Many dogs have faced difficult beginnings. Some were abandoned. Some experienced neglect. Others survived illness or injury. Yet when they find kindness again, they open their hearts with incredible courage. They learn to trust again. They learn to love again. Humans often carry painful experiences for years, allowing those moments to shape their identity and limit their future. But dogs show us that healing is possible. No matter how many times life knocks you down, there is always a chance to rise again with hope. The love between a dog and its owner is one of the purest forms of connection many people will ever experience. Dogs do not care about your appearance, your success, or your social status. They do not judge your past mistakes or compare you to anyone else. Their loyalty remains steady through every stage of life. Every excited greeting at the door, every wagging tail, every moment they choose to sit beside you carries a simple message. You are loved exactly as you are. Experiencing that kind of unconditional love can change the way we see ourselves and the world around us. Have you ever sat quietly while your dog rests beside you? No distractions, no noise, just a calm presence sharing the same space. In those peaceful moments, something inside you begins to settle. Your breathing slows, your thoughts become softer, and the tension in your body starts to fade. Dogs seem to carry a calming energy that spreads to the people around them. In a fast-moving world filled with stress and constant noise, they guide us back to stillness. Sometimes their quiet companionship feels almost like a gentle reminder that peace is always within reach. Dogs are also incredibly sensitive to human emotions. They notice changes in your tone of voice, the way you move, and even the energy in a room. Many dog owners say their pets approach them during moments of sadness without being called. It is as if they can sense the heaviness in your heart. They sit beside you, rest their head on your lap, and remain there quietly until the moment passes. Some people believe dogs absorb emotional tension from their owners, helping ease the weight of stress and anxiety. Whether through instinct or something deeper, their presence often makes difficult moments easier to face. Another lesson dogs teach effortlessly is forgiveness. If you accidentally step on their paw or forget their feeding time, they may react for a moment, but soon after they return to you with affection. They do not carry anger or resentment. They let go and move forward. Humans often struggle with this. We hold on to hurt and replay painful memories, but dogs show us that forgiveness brings freedom. Letting go of anger allows love to return. Building trust with a dog also takes time. At first they observe you carefully, learning whether you are someone they can rely on. With consistent kindness and patience, a bond slowly grows stronger. Eventually your dog follows you everywhere, rests beside you, and looks at you with complete trust. That bond is powerful because it is earned through care and consistency. It reminds us that the most meaningful relationships in life are built with time and dedication. Every dog is also wonderfully unique. Different breeds, personalities, habits, and quirks make each one special. Some dogs are playful and energetic, always ready for adventure. Others are calm and gentle, offering quiet companionship. This diversity reflects the incredible creativity found throughout nature. No two dogs are exactly the same, just as no two people share the same story. And even when the day comes when a beloved dog is no longer physically present, the connection does not disappear. The memories remain alive in the heart. The joyful greetings, the long walks, the quiet nights when they slept beside you, those moments stay with you forever. Love like that does not simply vanish. It becomes part of who you are. Perhaps that is the greatest message dogs bring into our lives. Sometimes the most meaningful blessings arrive quietly. They do not come with dramatic signs or loud announcements. Instead, they walk into our lives on four paws, offering loyalty, protection, comfort, and unconditional love. And maybe, just maybe, the dog sitting beside you right now is more than just a companion. Maybe they are one of life's gentle reminders that love, peace, and devotion are always closer than we think.